Now we're looking at the array command. And what we have here is a drawing of a light bulb. Now we won't do this drawing in this exercise. I've already drawn that, but what I will do is now use that drawing to produce the drawing on the left, which is including a rectangular array and a couple of polar arrays. So the first thing to note is that we need a couple of different sizes here. You'll notice that the one in the middle is 0.3 times the size, the outside is 0.4, and the intermediate one is 0.5. So let's have a go at that first. I'm going to turn off my dimension layer and our text layer. By the look of it, we'll have to do it, and the first thing we'll have to do is to use the scale command to create a couple of copies of this. So we'll need to go to our modify panel, choose scale, select, well, we better copy it first. So we've got a couple of copies. Okay, now our scale command. Select the objects, the first one. Base point, doesn't really matter where. Scale factor is 0.5. Again, repeat the command. Select the objects. Base point, I'll pick the same relative point. And this one is 0.4. And the last one, repeat the command, select the objects, base point, and scale factor of 0.3. So we've got our light bulbs ready to go. Now just have a look at this drawing again. So it'd be good to have some construction lines here. We need a couple of circles on the outside, and we might even draw some lines in the center here. So if I start from the center and I go up 24, that will give me the center of this light bulb, and across 30 to the center of that light bulb. So let's just do some construction lines first. So a line here will go up 24 and across 30, and that'll give us my starting point for the rectangular array. Now that is the light bulb that is 0.3 in size, 0.3 of the original. So let's just move that across there, and we need to pick it up on the center of the circle of the glass, place it in a position, and now we're going to do a rectangular array, which is this command up here on the modify panel. Select the objects to array. So we'll do an enclosing window. It doesn't select our construction line. Press the enter key. Now with the panel we've got a new format up here. It asks us to specify the number of columns and the rows. So going back to our original drawing, we need 3 columns and we need 2 rows. So we've got up here, change that to 3 and that to 2. Now the distance between them, the spacing between the columns, we know that that's 30, so I'll just change that to 30. And the distance between the rows we said was, we'll just have a look at our drawing again. We can see here is 35. Now at the moment it's going up, and we want it to go down, so what I'll have to do is put in minus 35 there. Minus 35. Okay, and I think we'll close the array, and that's finished. So there's our first step.